wrap this thing up. I think I can get these last two problems in one video. So number 3 and number 4, here we go. We just got to solve the inequality. Oh, it says solving graph the inequality. Oh, I think there's a typo on this one, so we can fix it right now. That is supposed to say less than or equal to. So we'll fix that on an announcement tomorrow, but that's supposed to say less than or equal to. That's my bad. Let's solve it. So negative 3x plus 7 is less than or equal to negative 8. So the first thing that we would want to do is get rid of the plus 7. So we take 7 away from both sides. And that gives us negative 3x is less than or equal to negative 8, take away 7, which is negative 15. And then lastly, we want to divide by negative 3 to get rid of the multiply by negative 3. We've learned this week that when we divide by these negatives, it changes the mind of the alligator of who it wants to eat. So instead of less than or equal to, it's going to become greater than or equal to. And a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So here's our solution. X is greater than or equal to 5. The graph of that would simply look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. And we want all of the answers, including 5, that are greater than it. So we would want to shade in that direction. So that's number 3. Looking at number 4, we have some old-fashioned percent problems. So let's look at the skateboard shop. The price tag on a shirt says this. Sales tax is this. How much will you pay for the shirt? So let's set up a quick double number line, for part A. All right, so here's my double number line. I got my zeros, got my 100%. I know that the full price was $12.58. They're going to tax me at 107.5% more, so we're trying to find this. So my calculator work could be looking like this. I'm going to move this over here. So cross multiply the 1258 multiplied by the 107.5, and then we divide by 100 to get the number in the right spot because it's a percentage. Not by 1,000, sorry, that would have been 13. I divided by 1,000 instead of, so let me multiply that by 10 to get it back where it's supposed to be. Sorry, I was supposed to divide by 100, and this would be $13.52 if you round to the nearest cent. So $13.52. So the first one there is $13.52 with tax. All right, and then part B, it says the store buys a helmet for this much and sells it for that much. What was the percent markup? So let's double number line it. All right, 0, 0. So let's see, 100%. The original was 19, and then they mark it up to 31.50. So what did they mark it up by? Cross multiply and divide. 100 times 31.5. So 31.5 times 100, and then divide by 19. And so they have marked it up to about 165. Let's go 165.8. 165.8. So that is about a 65 8/10, about a 66% markup. So I'm going to say about 66% increase. And then lastly, the shop pays this much per hour and 5% commission. If someone works 18 hours and sells $250 worth of merchandise, what is the total amount of their paycheck for this pay period? Okay, so this much per hour, so $14.25. They work 18 hours, so that's simple multiplication. So we do that. So 14.25 times 18, they make that much money from their hourly wage. So 256.5, 256.5, sorry. That's from their hourly wages, and then you have to do 5.5% commission on this, so you multiply it by 0.055%, and you'll find out how much to add to it. I don't have enough time. Multiply that, add it to the 256.5, and you'll be good. See ya.